So guys, this is Fire Midnight from Team Fire, your co-owner alongside Freaky T, and I guess you know from the title that this is an RC challenge, right? So we'll just get right into it, but one really quick thing before we do any of this, we will be dropping a vid, if not later today, definitely later this week. I'm not going to explain exactly what it's about because honestly, it's kind of heartbreaking that I have to make it, at least for me, but it's necessary, and yeah, I'll get into it later on the vid. So that's just something I want to put out there, so you can stay tuned for that. Alright, so now I'm going to get into the RC challenge, but first I need to give a little bit of background info for why we're going to make this such a big deal, and why I'm going to be advertising it a lot, and what makes this super important to me. So when I started this team, I was coming out of an inactive team, one that had disbanded and wasn't really helping me in any sort of way. So I decided to make my own team with Freaky Plays. His channel link will be in the description. But I created this with Freaky Plays, who was in my other team, and we both decided to make this. And our hope was that we'd get big and pop off someday. So we hosted our first RC challenge, and we had actually some pretty good support on it, but when we recruited members, we didn't end up having very active members. Like they were on every once in a while, and yeah, they're fun and like they're awesome and stuff, and they're still staying here, but we didn't have enough members, is basically what I'm trying to say, to actually become super active and always have someone online and everything. So our Discord became sort of inactive. So basically what I'm trying to do now is only recruit the most active, most dedicated players. And I understand people have things to do outside of like Discords and like clans and Fortnite and stuff. I understand that people have to do, but if you're gonna join our team, you're making a commitment, and it's your life before this one. So you can go do that stuff, but when you join our team, you've made a commitment to at least take some time out of your day to join up on the Discord and maybe ask for some advice for something on YouTube or Twitch or something like that. Like talk about the latest drama or do something on our Discord actively, because that's the type of community I'm trying to create, a supportive one that will help boost your channel as well as our own. So hopefully this gives you some background info, enough of it to help you understand what some of your requirements will be when joining our team. And one thing I would like to get out of the way is that there will be no requirement in subs or anything like that, because we just want to get the best players, the most dedicated ones, skilled players. There's tons of underrated people. Go check out my man Zaz. He's super underrated. Only has like 70 subs, and I don't know how, because he's actually goated. So go check him out. His link is in the description of our other video, our last video. So there are a ton of underrated people, and we're trying to pick up those underrated people and boost them, give them a platform to grow. Obviously, we don't have that platform yet, so that's what we're trying to make. So we're trying to get that platform to help grow people, not try and gain a ton of clout from people. Now, we will be accepting content creators and players, so the difference is that players, those are mainly for your skill level. Those are pretty much only based on skill, actually. And content creators is based on the community you can build and how developed your skill and your content making is, so how you can help us grow as well as yourself. And so before I get into more about that, I would just like to say that we are recruiting GFX and editors, but not as much. But if you want to be a GFX or editor, you just join the Discord. The link will be in the description. You should join the Discord. You post your best edit or GFX in one of our channels, and that's pretty much it. We'll look at all your best work, and we'll see how you are. And now for the players, what you have to do is create a montage with the hashtag FieryRC and post it in our Discord. You have to join the Discord to join. The link will be in the description. If you have trouble accessing it, comment down below. I'll give you the link. But if for some reason you can't create a montage or have no way to get clips, you'll just be 1v1 by one of our clan members. And in that 1v1, you'll be tested to your utmost ability. We'll be putting our best players against you. And that does not mean that if you lose, you won't get in. It's just whether our good players can tell if you're qualified enough to join. Now, you will also be 1v1'd if we can't tell from your montage if you are good enough to join. If we need a little extra insight, we'll 1v1 you and see how good you perform. Now, that's really all I have to say, but there's one last thing that I would just like to congratulate our member, Fiery Zexlin, for qualifying for the World Cup Finals. So if you're watching this video as soon as it's posted, make sure you go watch him. Watch the Fortnite stream, look out for him. His name is ZexlinYT, his epic username. So make sure you watch out for him. He's completely goated, and we're about to have his duo partner join our team, who's also super cracked. So look out for an introducing video for him. And yep, that's it. So please create your submissions. Comment on the video if you made a submission. Also, it'll be easier to find that way. And yeah, thanks for considering joining.